Good morning. Okay, so what you're going to be doing today on this package, and this is pages 9 and 10 in your white homework packet. So that's the page you need to be on. Interestingly enough, I don't have a yellow page for this for note taking, so we're just going to do some examples from this page. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so today's date, 4/10/19, your name, and the topic is parts of similar triangles. All right, so it's all about ratios. This is all about setting up those fractions. One fraction equals another fraction. So finding the corresponding similar or proportional sides. So when I look at this triangle, I'm going to put, because it says here that this triangle ABD is similar to triangle HGE. And what do we know about similar triangles? They're supposed to have corresponding congruent angles. So angle A should be congruent to angle H. Well, if you notice, angle H has two lines on it. Angle A only has one. So we're going to just fix that and put 2, because those two angles should equal each other. Okay, based on that now, here's a quick way to remember this. The lines in the middle are always going to be proportional to each other. So the lines going down the triangle, splitting the triangle into two different triangles, those two lines are going to be proportional to each other. So we're just going to set it up that way. So I'm going to say 24 over x. 24 over x equals, I started over here, now I got to start there, 35 over 14. I cross multiply and I solve for x. So that's going to be 25 times 14 will equal 35x. So I don't have my calculator and I'm not going to spend the time. Well, yes I am. Okay, so 25 side work. 25 times 14. Oh, okay, 25. So if I had 14 quarters, how much money would I have? Is one way to look at that. And that's going to be 25. So 0, 5, 350. So 350. And sometimes rather than trying to play any games with it, it's easier to just multiply it all the way through and get the answer, which was quicker. Oh, okay, then I'm dividing by 35. This is turning out pretty nicely. Okay, so 35 goes into 350. X equals 10. Jumped ahead of myself there. So that was pretty quick. Okay, so this x is 10. Go on to the next. That is pretty much what you are doing in all of these. So I'll just set up one more and show you how quick and easy it could be. This side to this side. X over 42.9 equals, started with this x over on this triangle, so I'm starting over here, 30 over 39. And then cross multiply. I don't need to show you how to do that. I'm going to skip now to some problems that are maybe a little bit different. Just a reminder, looking at problem number 4, the first number 4. Okay, the inside lines, 27 over 24 equals 3x minus 21 over x plus 13. All right, now don't forget, when you cross multiply 27, put your parentheses, especially when you have big numbers like that you can't do in your head. And again, put the parentheses, x, 3x minus 21. Then distribute. So don't forget that part. Distribute to that and then to that. Distribute there and then there. Then go through and solve. Okay, I am skipping now to The rest of them on that page are pretty straightforward. Okay, so taking a look at number 6. Zoom this in a little bit. Again, I'll just set this one up for you. We're going to start with this side. So 20 over 18 equals, I started here with that, 45 over x, cross multiply. And same sort of setup on number 7. Now, put your attention on number 8. Looking at the bottom line, the whole thing is 14. This portion is 6. So 14 minus 6, that's 8. That's the number that you're going to need. So then you're going to have 8 over 6 equals 22 over x, cross multiply and solve. And again for 9, you would do the same thing. 70 minus 42, get this number, and then set it up like that. That's straightforward. Okay, take a look at number 11. So a couple of students were figuring this one out on their own. So if you are challenged by that and you want to figure it out on your own, turn off the tape. You don't need to see anymore. If you do need some help, keep watching. So if the whole thing is x and that is 5, we need this piece, right? So this piece, if this was 20 and that was 5, we'd say 20 minus 5, and that would be 15. But we don't know what this is. So this piece is simply x minus 5. And then I have my pieces. Then I would have x minus 5 over 5, this over that, equals 31.2 over 26. Okay, cross multiply. And I think you get the picture now. 40 minus x would be the amount on what you're looking for here. 40 minus x would be just that amount. So it's the whole thing minus this piece. And then you'd set it up. Okay, so no different than what we've been doing before. We're setting up triangles with its proportional parts, fraction equaling a fraction, which is a ratio or a proportion, and then cross multiplying and solving. Good luck. This is due. You'll have plenty of time to get this finished. So get this done. Turn it, just hang on to it, but get it done, please. Get it, actually do. Just turn in the white packet when you're finished. I have extra pages up here. If you don't have your packet, just come and get an extra page. Okay, good luck.